Let's make sure everything's all good and up and running here. I think we're pretty well set. Bring up the YouTube preview. And get this show on the road here, shall we? Do that. Boy, I'm excited. There we go. We're good. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope you all are doing well today. I'm Rob vonShoe. Welcome to the Sunday Serial Stream. It is far and away my favorite live stream of the week. I am very excited. I'm very excited. We got an incursion run here today with whoever wants to run incursions. I'm going to be streaming here for the next couple hours. So, just going to be going down and the list here. See whoever has dibs. And push some incursions for either Zone 7, Zone 8, a little of this, a little of that. And then just hang out and have a good time here too. So, happy Sunday, everybody. Tonight, of course, being the Sunday Serial Stream means that there is a featured cereal of the evening, and that is over here on the left, Cap'n Crunch Crunch Berries. Cheers, everyone. That's very interesting. I like it. It's the first time I've ever had Crunch Berries, to be honest. It's not bad. It's like exactly Trix, like exactly Trix. But not. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. So, I'm going to be chowing down on some Crunch Berries here. I do, of course, encourage you guys to pour yourself a bowl of something nummy as well. If you got some cereal at your place, yeah, let's all just munch on some cereal together. If not, then I do always encourage you chow down on some snacks, pour yourself a delicious beverage. We're going to be playing some MCoC here for the next couple hours. It's a Sunday night. Yeah, it's so good. It's my favorite. Want to start from the top, though. Big howdy to Sexy Hot Cheeto Jutsu. Saying, I'm hyped. First one here. Big howdy to Exhilarate as well. Yo! Wave Rebel saying hi. Legendary Half saying, hey, everybody. How's it going, Half? Matt Murdoch stopping by. I would, but gotta work in the morning. It's all good. But all the same, good to see you, Matt. Happy Sunday. Howdy to Fried Nuggets as well. Let's see. Now, who here is first? Who here wants to run first? Just hit the ground running here, huh? Fried Nuggets, big fan of the Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms was really nummy. We did Lucky Charms a few weeks back, and that was quite nummy as well. Definitely not gonna lie, quite nummy. Man, what a busy day today's been. Let's see, Nuggets in first. You can roll with that if that's all right with everybody. Cheeto going next. Awesome. So let's see, Nuggets, if you would, if you haven't already, would you kindly shoot me off an invite? If we aren't friends here on stream already. Frankly, I forget. But if we are in-game friends already, if you would kindly send off that invite, and we can hit the ground running. And that is the name of the game here tonight. Again, gonna be running incursions with whoever wants to run incursions. I'm gonna be matching my squad with your squad, so that way we can all have the most fun here together. Do that. do put it forward to you guys too if you do want to either go for 5 zones, 6 zones, something like that. That way more people gonna get a chance to roll, or if you want to just keep going until we get stuck, you could do that as well. Put that again, pose that to you guys out there in chat. I'm good either which way. Today, of course, being a super busy day, because not only was it finally the last hurrah for round 1 of the Strife Arena, that dude went for high 60 millions. That was nuts. But it's also the day where we found out what the Kingpin and Yellow Jacket buffs are going to be looking like. That's going to be pretty nutty. Both of those are looking like really fun champions. Kingpin especially is my personal favorite. That's going to be super. And yeah, that's going to be going live with the patch here sometime next week. So very exciting. Posted a video, a too long didn't read version of the update notes. So if you haven't checked out that already, I do encourage you to kindly do so. That always is much appreciated. Should be at the top of the page over here, and then going from there. I forget who I was talking with one of my buddies earlier. Once the patch notes came out, I was on the Discord. Shameless plug to the Rob Von server. Link in the description. Discord there. But yeah, the consensus between the two of us is that we're gonna be ranking up our Kingpins now, which is really nice. I mean, my Kingpin's been sitting on the bench for ages and ages. So it'll be nice to rank that guy up, show him a little bit of love. All I need is a couple more tier 2 alpha, to be honest. I'll be taking mine up. I haven't decided either to rank 5 or to rank 2, one or the other. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be giving him a bit of a boost, because that ability for him to just shrug a bunch of stuff off is going to be immensely useful. Plus, the damage cap as well, with the fury that he gets from chaining all those heavies together, is going to be a lot of fun. And his prestige as a 6-star, at least, is the 4th highest skill prestige champion out there. Which, not that I've got any 6 stones to spare, but I think that's pretty nice as well. It says that I'm off. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you there, bud. Because we're here. That's a bummer. See, I forget, Nuggets. Are we friends in game already? Yeah, here we are. Shows that you're online. Set you off an invite right now, so let me know if that comes through. We'll get that show on the road too. Cheeto says pulled a 2 to 3 skill rank up gem, and I've got White Widow that I want to do, but I'm gonna wait until the Kingpin buff. Is your Kingpin awakened? Because that's gonna be a big kicker too. Because Kingpin's awakened ability is really nice to have. It's really nice to have. Whereas White Widow is like, yeah, it's there, but it isn't really super necessary. Nice to have, but not necessary. Kingpin, he gets to recycle a bunch of the rages, so he gets ramped up a heck of a lot faster that way. Cheers, all. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. So let's do that. Let's do that. And Well, let's do this. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. All right then. Are you okay with Sector 7? I guess it doesn't really give us much of a choice. Sector 7 or bust. But if you're good with that, then I'm good with that. Lefty stopping in and saying, yo, made a video I'd like your opinion on how to play Ghost like Lefty Knox. Well, it's got my upvote already, just for the cleverness of the conceit there. But I'm looking forward to catching that later, bud. Okay, so here we go. We got the option of Sector 5 or 6. Sector 6, you got it. Let's do it. Okay. Jason stopping in. What's good, Jason? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Serial Stream, bud. Hey, Rob, I need my advice. 6-star roster sucks, but I have a 6-star unawakened yellow jacket. Should I take him to rank 3 to become Thronebreaker? No. I wouldn't. Like, even though Yellow Jacket is getting that buff, and he's going to be good and he's going to be better. So, I mean, don't get me wrong there. That's tough. I still wouldn't throw a Science Tier 5 CC his way, just purely for the sake, just to get the Thronebreaker title. Unless you plan on regularly whaling out for the crystals and whatnot. If that's your plan, then absolutely go for it, go ham. But otherwise, I would probably hold off a little bit, at least until next week, till you get the chance to test out the buff live, and then see if you like how Yellow Jacket handles, or if he's somebody that you would want to play regularly all the time. The good rule of thumb of whoever your first rank 3 is going to be is that the first rank 3 is supposed to make your life a little bit easier getting your second rank 3, right? So if you know, by the end of the week you find that you really enjoy playing the Yellow Jacket buff, then yeah, oh heck yeah, by all means go for it. But otherwise, I probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't be my first choice. All the same though, congrats on being this close to Thronebreaker. Hey, Jacob stopping in, saying, what's up? What's good, Jacob? How you doing, bud? That's okay. No worries, no worries. I got you. I'll go this way then. If you could then take 4, that'd be awesome. And then who would you like me to take? Street Joyce stopping by saying, yo, Rob. How you doing, buddy? I am doing very well, my friend. I'm doing very, very well. Happy Sunday to you, by the by. Happy Serial Stream. But it's been a good day. It's been a really, really good day. I'm just in terms of like game stuff, I'm really happy with how the Too Long Didn't Read video came out. I had a lot of fun doing that, and I think it's probably one of the better 2 long didn't reads that I've done so far, which is very cool. I'm really excited to have scored the 4-star Strife in Arena. I put up 12 million points, and I was like top 200, something like that. So that's really cool. And then, yeah, I'm excited for the Kingpin buff. So just purely game-wise, I'm doing really well. Real life-wise, I'm doing fantastic as well. Fantastic. Hope you're doing good as well. Hope the weekend was a good one. Hope the week here is off to a good start for you as well. It's one of those weird things where, like, you know, like one of those things you wake up on a Monday and you're like, good Lord, it's Monday already. But then at the same time, you blink and it's Sunday again. There's a good bit of that going on as well. Cheers, everybody. Reaper saying, what up, Shoe? So, I had some explosive luck last night about one of the 300 unit Strife crystals. Uh-oh. Went in, backed out of the crystal like 4 times, popped it open, freaking 6-star Gwenpool. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Good on you, bud. That is such an OP pull right there. Freaking Gwenpool. Big congrats, bud. Alright. Come on. So what I want to do right here is I still want to build up all my different sparkle charges. Nice thing with the team that I got set up right here is that I still have the Nick Fury evades just in case. But what I'm also probably going to want to do here is to turn off the damage masters at some point. Because that dot is going to start creeping up if I'm not careful. Got through that pretty okay. But yeah, Reaper, freaking, that's awesome. Streetjoy pulled a APOC from the basic after variant 5 completion. That is so good. That's so good. Good on you. Good on you. Should I take to APOC to rank 5 or Corvus because I don't run damage masteries? Is your Corvus awakened? I think that's the one catch. If your Corvus is awakened, then Corvus, regardless of whether or not you got the damage masteries. Just because that awakened Corvus ability is just so dang useful. It's so useful in so many different different areas of the game. AQ especially, AW as well, but if Corvus is not awakened, then it's user's choice, whoever you have more fun playing. Because at that point, they're both really on even footing in terms of, like, who's quote-unquote arguably better. They're both completely OP at that point. Throw that before I lose all my power. Come back in here. Get the heavy charge off. And heavy. Awesome. There we go. Might start opening basic since APOC is in there and I've got 5-star Wolvie, so getting one would be pretty OP. Yeah, not to mention like the rest of the beyond god tier champs that are in there right there. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Tom was saying cheers. Well, cheers back at you. Let's see. I will want to... Let's do Rage into Combat. There you go. Zone 1 in the books. I'm hunting for him, says the half. I've opened 29 4-star crystals waiting on APOC. Ah, good luck. Good luck. Definitely, of course, do try to go for those dual class 4 stars of, I mean, that isn't necessarily going to mean that it's going to be a lot easier, but just, I mean, look at poor Brian Grant's Aegon hunt. But that still is the best way to go to get the odds down to something a bit more manageable. So Corvus does more damage than a ramped up Proxima? No. I only ask because I haven't really played with Corvus. Is he good for Labyrinth? And is Proxima good for Labyrinth? Proxima is very good for Labyrinth. Corvus is not good for Labyrinth. Proxima outdamages Corvus mighty handily. Like, the damage output that an awakened, ramped up Proxima can do literally breaks the game. It literally breaks the game. Proxima is one of, I think, 2 or 3 champions in the game where there's no upward limit, really, of her damage potential. Meaning that there isn't a champion in the game that you could play with a fully ramped up Proxima to adequately gauge how much damage it can do. It's that much. That having been said, you need a bit more skill to play Proxima than Corvus. But Corvus is the undisputed god when it comes to Alliance Quest and Alliance War, once he's awakened. So if you are looking for new AQAW attackers, Corvus is definitely the route to go. Hey, Rono stopping by saying windmill boom. What's up, Rono? How are you? Welcome to the Serial Stream. Happy Sunday. How's it going, bud? Should I awaken Proxima or Corvus with my Cosmic Awakening gem? Corvus, 100%. 100%. Not that Proxima's awakened ability is bad, it's just that, like, Corvus needs to be awakened. He needs that awakened immortality. He's worth a generic at that. So, I mean, if you've got a Cosmic Awakening and a Generic Awakening, you could potentially do both. But, yeah, far and away Corvus. And an early congrats to you too for that awakening. We got him awakened, and he clutched so many fights for me that I would have lost if he was unawakened. Yep. Pair him up with a Heimdall too. Not an optimal synergy team for AQ, but just saying. Pairing him up with Heimdall too makes life a little bit easier. No. No, I take it back. Don't do that. Don't do that. I walk that back 100%. Do not do that. Heimdall is practically useless for an awakened Corvus. Because the Heimdall immortality triggers the first time that Corvus would get KO'd but would be saved by his charges otherwise. So it's a wasted effort. Yeah, I walked that back. But then at the same point too, Corvus does not need Sig levels. Like, if you just want to throw the gem on Corvus, then Yeah, that's good enough. It's just like Ghost, just like Nick Fury. You know, you don't need to. You really don't need to. So waiting for this thing to load. That would be nice. There we go. So I gotta be careful with this fight, because this Wasp is gonna get Fury buffs all over the place. But if I'm smart and keep baiting out the special one, so her cooldown timer is on cooldown, then that's gonna make my life a lot easier. I should avoid some of that shock damage unpleasantness. And besides, I don't want to lose my first phase Nick Fury just yet. Like, I know that's a strat for some people running Nick Fury, is to just like immediately KO him and get that real Nick Fury phase up, but I don't know, I always play more conservatively with him, because it's still a whole phase of health that you're effectively just throwing away. I don't know. My personal preference. Let's see what we got here. Man, I'm just gonna be building up sparkles left, right, and center here. Oh, it's all good, Nuggets. It's all good. What we got here? So he's got a symbiote buff. That's fun. A bit random, but that's fun. Truce Time stopping by saying, sup? Well, what's up back at you? Welcome to the Sunday Serial Stream, my friend. How's it going? What's new with you? Hope you are doing well. Hope all you guys out there are doing well again. If I have not had the chance to say howdy, or if you're just joining in, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Hope you are enjoying your weekend here. Hope you have yourself poured a delicious bowl of snacks or cereal, enjoying a nummy beverage, starting and ending the week off on a high note. I'm gonna get to the question of the day over here on my left in a little bit later. See what you guys think about all that, but just throwing that out there. Who is your favorite Spider-Man? So that is that boss beat. Let's see what we got here for buffs. Probably compounding harm. I still am just not a fan of lightning fists, or the incinerate flavor as well. Just not a fan. It's always works out poorly for me. How I have a 4-star 440, 5-star 445 Awakened, and now the 6-star 125 Gwenpool, triple Gwenpool, Deadpool X, and Massacre team. Nice. Yeah, all good, Nuggets. All good. See, with Gwenpool's a lot of fun because I believe that she's a fairly recent addition to the 6-star pool. I think with not the last one that just ticked over a couple weeks ago, but the one before that. But she's still a lot of fun. It's always amazing to have a champion that can tank special attacks like that. It's all good, Nuggets. It's all good. If you want to go ahead and pick a side or pick a node, then you can get rolling on this section here, and then just make the most of it. Bummer about reviving Aegon, but I'm sure once we get through this one here, we'll be in good shape for another chance to revive him again. In the meantime, I'm just going through and resetting my masteries. I want to turn the damage masteries off, just because that always does seem to wind up sneaking up and biting me in the butt at some point. Especially when, you know, it's starting to throw a bunch of special attacks too. Well, Rob vonShoe is a guy who knows how to quake. Yeah, I've had a little bit of practice. No, by no means. By no means do I feel like I'm a solid quake and bake player. But yeah, we've managed to make it work from time to time. Alright, so then there we go. That's pretty solid. So I'm just going to keep everything else set up as is, and then just turn on recoil and double edge later on. Oh, this is AQ. What am I doing? May as well burn energy. Drew says, doing good, bro. Thanks. Just waiting for you to take that big swig of your drink. Yep. Well, cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to you. I missed your comment before I took a swig last time, so cheers. Happy Sunday. It would not be a Rob vonShoe stream if I did not have my giant thing of Kool-Aid. Alright, so then I'm going to head off to the right here. And then I'll try and find the better of the two nodes to take. So you got yourself a Phoenix there, so probably this one I think would be the most annoying. Because that heavy attack sneaks up on you fast, and then if it catches you unawares, it's going to be a bad time. So fun fact here for everybody fighting against Magneto, both red Magneto and white Magneto, that if you've got, I always mix the two of them up, Petrify and Pacify, the masteries. I want to say Pacify off the top of my head, but again, I always do conflate and mix the two up. But if you got, I'll just say Pacify. If you got Pacify turned on, it is a reduced ability accuracy when the opponent is stunned. So then, by extension, if you're going in as a metal champion against red mags or white mags and manage to land a parry immediately as the fight starts, there is a small chance, a 30% chance, give or take, that magnetism never triggers in the first place. So that has been a nice little hack, nice little cheat that I've been using in AQ from time to time, because I have both the red and white mag on my path, let alone the mini boss as well. And it works out pretty well periodically. Nothing to rely on, but it's, again, a fun little strat to try for. Well, my 6-star Gwenpool is still unawakened, sadly. Yeah. But now it's now she's future-proofed. So you've always got one on call, and you know, again, 6 stars. 6 stars are still the future. So you'll get there. You'll get there. For nodes, let's boost attack a little bit more, shall we? Well, let's boost the special attack. Because now when I go Super Saiyan, I'll just lay out even more damage and just go nuts. take a sec here for a quick shameless plug. Aside from, thank you guys for watching here right now. Again, the serial stream here is always my favorite live stream of the week. I'm glad that you guys are here too. If you haven't already, if you could kindly like and subscribe to the channel, just because, of course, you do you, but do ask you to kindly consider, just because it's a growing channel, and all those things help out immensely with the YouTube analytics, and I very, very, very much appreciate it. Also excited to hype up some of the stuff coming out this week here too. Oh, very good. Dude, that was so clutch. Way to go, Nugget. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Put a pin in the plug there. Just roll through Ultron. So it's the same thing here, where every time I stun him, he gets that fury, which, you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Got the backup recovery, which I'm assuming is gonna be a power control. Well, thank goodness I'm still indestructible. But that's the part of the marvelous part about Sparkles. Yeah, nice. Let's get some of that boss boost. Ooh, Tide of Combat's fun. Cool. Alright, so, shameless plugs. Tomorrow, I got a new installment of the 3-star SmackDown coming out with a new YouTuber we're using a new 3-star champion, seeing, of course, how much damage we can do to Realm of Legends Winter Soldier in 3 minutes time using just that 3-star character. Last week with Kingslayer, it was absolutely insane, throwing down with Colossus. Managed to get this solo with Colossus in about 2 minutes 50 seconds, which was absolutely nuts, with no boosts and no damage masteries at all. So I'm really excited with the video coming out tomorrow. So do please tune in, check that out. That's going live 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you know, see who gets to smack down and throw down with this time. Unblockable special 2, unblockable again. If you could take out 2, that would be awesome. There's a lot of other stuff coming out this week too that I cannot yet talk about. I'm not going to be able to go into a whole lot of details, but with there being a patch coming out in a few days' time, and with us having no spotlights for the champions released by Kabam yet so far, I think you guys can put 2 and 2 together of what's on the short-term horizon there. So I'm really excited about some things that I can't talk about, of course, but then also with the patch going live as well means that all the updates and reworks are going to be going live between Kingpin, Yellow Jacket, Terrax, and Mole Man. So I'm going to be doing a lot of testing with Kingpin, a lot of testing with synergies as well. So do please stay tuned. There's going to be so much fun stuff coming down the pipes, as well as Strife Round 2. I'm not going to be going for the featured 5-star this time, but going to be doing some live streams, going for some cool stuff there as well. So much cool stuff. So much cool stuff. You right there, Nug? Oh, there we go. Gotta restart my game again. No worries. No worries. I'm gonna just roll down the path here, and then once you get to it, get the node down, and we'll keep rolling. And that's just the stuff in game here. There's still always the fun side projects of other crossovers, things that I always have going on the back burner, things that I'm always interested to do as well, including a bunch more Disney Mirrorverse stuff. I have been playing that good fair amount since that original live stream last month. So we got some account updates, and then more of like, what the heck is even Disney Mirrorverse? How does that play relative to Contest of Champions? Both of them are Kabam games. Mirrorverse, of course, is still in beta, but there's some interesting things to go over. Especially, oh, you went my way? All right. Well, we're both this side now. That'll be interesting. So he's unblockable, and then he's got the unblockable special too. So that'll be fun. All I gotta do is just play keep away with this for a while. Parry that. Parry that. Fortunately, a special 2 isn't too terribly annoying to Dex. The special 1 is awful just because that stupid baton is so poorly animated that it's really hard to see on black backgrounds. Well, that's alright, dude. It'll be an interesting Corvus match is all. Hey, welcome back, Half. Good to see you. So, Caltrops, so that's fun. And unblockable special 1, so I'm gonna try with Sparkles first. Now it shouldn't matter just because I'm gonna be indestructible for a little bit, but I'm gonna be on the offense for the most part, which is also good. Help minimize some of that bleed damage. Awesome. Cataclysm stopping in saying, Rob, what's good, Cat? How are you? Welcome to the Sunday Serial Stream. How's it going with you, bud? How's everything? How's the week found you? So I'm going to pick up the boss hack and go buff Cornucopia again. It's going to bring us to the Ultron map, which is going to be really cool. So, again, posing it to everybody here in chat, what do you guys feel would be fair for ground rules for incursions right here? Because I'm good either way. Just depending on how many other people want to roll incursions tonight too. If we just roll like 6 zones, 7 zones, something like that, and then just cut it right there, so more people get a chance to play, or just keep pushing as far as everybody can keep pushing, and then whatever it's going to wind up being is whatever it's going to wind up being. Had some internet issues because of the storm, but I'm good. Well, I'm glad that you're back online. It's so freaky how completely reliant and dependent, speaking just for myself, how dependent I've become on having a reliable internet connection even like the last 5 or 6 years, right? I mean, because growing up, didn't really have the internet for when I was a wee little kid, and the internet was, then we had internet by the time I was like middle school, right? So which made schoolwork just so much easier. But at that point it was still like crappy dial-up, and then even still DSL wasn't a whole lot better. But nowadays where it's just like, yeah, I want to stream this 4K movie. Yeah, I'll just do that. No worries. And that's like, then your internet goes down, and it's like half your electronics in the house go down as well, just because everything is all internet connected. It's like, God, what do I have to do? I have to like read a book again? I actually have to talk with my spouse, my housemates here? What? No. Just plug me in. We got the surge protector and the outlet over there. You've got, you know, the internet hooked up to the wall over there, and then over here, that's the socket to plug grog back into. Hey, it's all good, bud. It is all good. Always wanted to visit Philly. Always wanted to visit Philly. It was actually the way things would have worked out if the world had just kept going the way that, you know, it should have. Just normally, I'd have been visiting Philly around the holidays last year, but that would have been my first time in Philly. I have been to Pennsylvania, but just barely. It's just like, there's the border, crossed over, and I'm like, hey, I guess this is technically Pennsylvania now, isn't it? And it's like, all right, well, there we go. Not enough to actually say that you've been, but because on one hand, I want to do, like, you know, the tried and true touristy bit, right? But then, almost the more interesting thing to me is to do the food tour. Honestly, but it doesn't matter for nodes. Dang, dude, good luck. 18 inches of snow? That's nuts. And I wish you the best of luck. And then I guess I'm just going to check out and see which one you want me to take over here on the right. Knock out the more challenging or annoying one. Probably tenacity. And then I'll say this: we'll have a hard cutoff at we'll say 6 rooms, 6 zones, 6 rooms, whatever. That way, it's fair to everybody, so everybody or more people get a chance to play. Just as that was has been a concern in weeks past. So sorry, Nuggets, to throw that on you as we're like halfway through our run right here, but you know, definitely want to have a chance to run incursions with as many folks as possible. Let's see, what's he got coming in? Yeah, encroaching's done. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well, we still got another zone here on top of this one here, so we're still rolling for a bit. Getting to the question of the evening over here on the left. To me, Tobey Maguire was my favorite Spider-Man. But who's your favorite? Let me know in the chat box or the comment section if you're watching after the fact. It's always fun getting to debate, you know, personal favorites and why. But yeah, for me, Tobey Maguire. Still my favorite Peter Parker. Still my favorite Spider-Man. Still my favorite Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man 2. But yeah, I mean, if you're more of a Andrew Garfield fan, that's awesome. If you're more a fan of the modern run of Spider-Man in the MCU, that's cool too. But that's where I'm coming from. Normally, I'd agree with Jacob because in Los Angeles here, we've had maybe like 2 rainstorms this winter. Rainstorms being like it's rained for like 2 days straight. But otherwise, it's still been really dry. It's been really, really dry. And dang it, we need as much rain as we can get out here in California. Even though Californians lose their dang minds when any sort of precipitation falls. Doesn't matter if it's fog or a drizzle or a torrential downpour. Los Angeles people in particular just are awful. Awful driving. Half says, Rob, you come in Sector 4 with me? I can. I'm down for whatever. Anything from Sector 1 all the way to Sector 8. I'm good for all of those things. Half agrees, definitely Toby. I like it. I love Icarus. Selectively. Selectively, I love Icarus. Just for exactly setups like that, where it's just like, why, yes. Yes, I will take that massive Fury damage. Which is already boosted with the Fury synergy. Do martial artists. And then, what else we got here? These all kind of, well, raging in combat, why not? Just go like super blast on, turn super sparkles. He's like a man with a, he's like a man with a dress with spiders and a spider and MJ. What? Natural webs. I will agree with that. That is very nice. It was an interesting take on the character too. But especially when it comes to Peter, I think Toby definitely pulled off like the dweeby aspect the best. Because Andrew Garfield was always just Andrew Garfield. Like I couldn't ever not see Andrew Garfield as Peter. Like, oh yeah, that's just Andrew Garfield with glasses acting a little nerdy, or talking nerdy. And I don't know, I was always have continued to be a fan. Oh, I don't want to do any of those things. Of his quipping. So, I mean, if he winds up coming back for any of the different, whatchamacallit, Spider-Man 3 in the MCU, or his own Raimi Spider-Man 4 spinoff, I'd be okay with all of that. Or even still, if he just becomes like the new Peter B. Parker in the Spider-Verse, the animated Spider-Verse. All those things. Like, on one hand, I'd really bought into the fan theory that Tobey Maguire would have been cast as Uncle Ben to play alongside Marissa Tomei. Like, that would have just been like a fun little nod. But I kind of like this better. Yeah, Nugget, you coming, bud? There you go. Like, he and Spider-Man had a bond that makes us think the word Spider-Man as Toby. Yeah. Then I also think the costume was much more iconic. Kind of like the Michael Keaton Batsuit, you know? Like, on one hand, it's like, yeah, of course, yeah, that's the Batsuit. But then at the same time, too, I'm like, no, that's like the '89 Batman movie Batsuit. It's like, again, just super, super iconic. Whereas, like, you could show me the Amazing Spider-Man suit, and I'll be like, what? Is that skin in one of the games, or... We got 2 vultures over there, that's fun. Spiked armor, that sucks. So if you could take down 1, I'll take down 4. And do it that way. Well, you know what, Half? I'm enjoying chatting. Do that one of these days, like on Twitch. It'll just be a just chatting stream. Like, I could. It'd be interesting because I haven't ever just sat down to talk with anybody. Just like for the pure... Just for the purpose of nothing other than just like sitting down and talking with like a group of people in ages. Start my second lifetime career as a Twitch just chatting person. Set up a Patreon or whatnot. Let's do that. I'm gonna cut that stream of consciousness short because that is not going to lead me in any positive places. I'd be in danger of way too much snark. Way too much snark. Alright, so Taskmaster here, he's got special 2 bias, that's good. Armor, that's kind of annoying, but... who here is up next? Who here is up next? Half was talking about Zone 4 for a sec. I need to scroll up to the top of the chat, because I remember somebody was talking also about second Z's. There's your special 2. There's my Razzle Dazzle special 2. There we go. Beautiful. Cheeto's up next. All right, awesome. Here, do you want to take a boss? Let's get the node here. What do we got? Let's boost the basic attack. Claim that. Awesome. Yeah, and then we'll keep the show on the roll here. Show on the road here. Good lord, I can't talk. With Cheeto. And that again is just the name of the game here. If you are just stopping in, it is Serial Sunday. I'm running incursions with friends, with subs. If you're interested in doing any zone incursion, throw your name in the chat. Call dibs. We're doing six zones apiece. 6 zones apiece. That's fun. So that kind of takes us Quake out of the mix. Question of the night, of course, is over here on the left. And we're just gonna again keep the show on the road, throwing down with more runs for incursions, and have a good time. Saw the new Kong v Godzilla trailer, and the trailer said, "One Titan will fall." Who do you think would fall? Mothra. That's my guess. Just because they were so heavy-handed in the trailer, like Godzilla's protecting something or against something. That they're gonna do like the Batman v Superman thing, where like player 3 is gonna enter somewhere through the movie. Well, there goes Nick. Now, whether it's actually gonna be like Mothra or like Mecha Godzilla or something like that, we'll see. But that is my guess, because they aren't gonna kill off one or the other. I'm gonna try again with Quake, but this isn't gonna go well, because he's still gonna get all the power gain periodically, even though he's concussed, because it's a node attribute. But it could take a little chunk of damage and at least get rolling with a second concussion stun. Oh, there we go, we got him. Nice. I'll take that. Mothra already died in the... Was Mothra the enemy in the last Godzilla movie, the Bryan Cranston one? I did not see that one. That's why I'm asking. Because that would make sense. But I still stick with that there's going to be a player 3. They're going to like team up for like some last big fight, and then Wonder Woman's going to show up and have some sick Hans Zimmer Wonder Woman music. But there you go. Fried Nuggets, thank you very much for running incursions here. I got through 6 zones. Easy peasy. Cheers, bud. And then Cheeto, if you wanted to shoot an invite my way, or a friend request first, if we aren't friends already. Again, you'll have to, oh, here we go. There we go. Sweet. Sent you off an invite. We'll get that going. Waver will chowing down on Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's numbing. That's numbing. It's also really cool, too, because otherwise, were it not for the streams here, I wouldn't have a contemporary frame of reference for some of this stuff, because I haven't had Cap'n Crunch in forever. I haven't had Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Lucky Charms or Frosted Flakes in forever. Now I have. Cheers to you, bud. And then for the last one here, on one hand, I kind of would want to do Cosmic Ghost Rider, but on the other, I'm not confident enough yet with him to be able to like survive. And that's kind of the name of the game, isn't it? Hey, People's Champ! Finally! The champ has come back to vonShoe's stream. What is it, good PC? Welcome to the serial stream, my friend. How's it going? How are you? How's your weekend been? All of the above. What's good, bud? Cheeto, you good for Sector 7, Sector 8, or something else? Oh, so I do. Sweet. But yeah, 7 or 8, bud. Your pick. I'm good either way. Good for 7? 7 it is. Not want to do that. There we go. 7. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Rob vonShoe, Spicy Hot Cheeto Juicy. Let's do it. What do we got here? So then, yeah, I mean, if you want to call out the pass that you're looking at, spiked armor. That's nice. You can actually do that now. Aggression armor. Buffet. Okay, and I'll take left. So if you could then take 4, that'd be appreciated. Just because of the added power gain, that energize node is always super annoying. I've got my first fight, literally the first fight of this variation of Alliance Quest is that red Magneto on energize. Taunt immune. And then all or nothing. It's very annoying because all those different things combined like really hamper the options you have for countering that, because that dude is at 3 bars of power by like halfway through your second combo. So basically 7 hits. 7 or 8 hits, he's at full power. So if you don't have a way to counter, like, either counter that special 3, it's gonna be a bad time. And most of the best options, again, fall flat because they're either metal champions, so their power drain isn't going to be reliable. Their usability is reliant on taunt, and because he's taunt immune, then that you can't bait out his special that way. Or we're still, their power control option is tied behind like special 2 or special 3, and you can't get to that in time before he goes full power. Fun. It's a fun fight. So I mean, obviously the easiest option is Quake, right? But Quake isn't a reliable strat. Just because Quake is either oftentimes an alliance war or, you know, not an ideal counter for the rest of Path 1 or Section 2 or Section 3 for that matter. Alright, let's see what Mags here can do. Do appreciate the reach that Red Mags has got. What? Was that buffet? Yeah. That could be a problem. Alright, so one more doubling down on the prowess. There we go. No more. What? No heal block? That's annoying. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. So PC, how's it been having the newest member of the Alliance in the Alliance? I've been meaning to ask. I have seen you stream the last day and change, but haven't had the opportunity to stop in, say howdy, and ask. And how did that even how did that all play out? Because I remember seeing some people were surprised that Seaton had left, was it for Loki? But I was always like, well, he was only there just for the holiday, for the gifting event. When the Alliance mates reached out, very cool. Very cool. I say that must be pretty interesting every week when the new champion crystals are out. Just seeing the alliance feed just blow up like that. Alright, dude. Great. Hey. Oh. That's interesting. Concussion overrides my magnetism. And that's also very annoying because I lost all my stupid prowess. And that didn't get the KO. So let's do that. Let's do that. There you go. Zone 1 in the books. Let's get the Tide of Combat. That's always fun. Do that. Alright, what do we got here? We got the Storm X boss, that's fun. Protection shielding, that's kind of annoying. Stun, that's nothing. Pessimist, also not much. And Tyranny. Alright. I'm good wherever. So yeah, really, I mean, whichever winds up working out best for you, I'm good. Take down node 4. Awesome, we'll do. So then if you would take out number 1, it may wind up being Magneto food, and I kind of want that big special 2 damage, you know? That'd be nice. I'd take that. When is the Lunar Gifting event coming up? This month, I believe. They had mentioned that in the patch notes that there's that Lunar Gifting and the red packet gifting swap. Now, I mean, what exactly is in all the different red envelopes, the small one and the big one, I'm not too sure. I do remember that Lunar Gifting is a very, very light version of like the gifting crystals. Like, I think it's just like some smaller increments of shards and whatnot. There aren't any champions or like full crystals or anything like that, but that should be this month. Should be this month. And there we go. Taskmaster down. So even though it is a short month, there still is going to be a good bit going on with the Lunar event, the 2 new champions, and then just the regular side event as well. Which is good. January was a very slow month. I'm hoping that the side quest is a little bit spicier than last time, than this month, but you know, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Try and build up Aegon a little bit more. Aegon here, of course, is only Sig 20, so he doesn't really bank a whole lot of bonus hits after each match. Banks some, but not a lot. Enough to get the job done, though. And Kingpin, exactly. And Kingpin. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for that. I know Mole Man is really good now. I know Terrax is really good now. Kingpin is the one I'm the most excited about. Oh, man. Prowess gets 80% potency. Alright. Well, my Magneto likes that. Because it'll be really fun to test Kingpin out, I mean, obviously by himself, but then with the synergy options, too. With the different Daredevils, with Elektra, with Hood as well. You can have a lot of fun with them. Also with, like the whatchamacallit. Not the Beach Pod synergy, but he's got a couple... Oh, no, the Sinister synergy. That's the one. You could have a lot of fun with that. Well played. See what we got here. Rage into combat. That's fun. That could actually be really nuts. Right now, my Magneto, I'm really excited to take him out against another fight. He's ridiculously stacked right now. Ridiculously stacked. Got Sparkles, okay. Aggression Prowess, cool. Personal Space, cool. Dismay, cool. And Aspect of Evolution. That one's probably a little annoying. This one I'm not too terribly bothered with, though. Probably 2, though. Just keep that simple, just in case. I do plan on getting in Cyclops' face. And Node 3, you got it. So I've been giving a little bit of thought to doing another Champion Appreciation Week. Like it... Oh man, Magneto's gonna be so insane. It's been a hot minute since I did the Elsa Bloodstone Appreciation Week. And while I wouldn't be opposed... You gonna go to the node, dude? While I wouldn't be opposed to doing a second Elsa Appreciation Week, kind of tempted to do... Actually, a number of other people. Like, Storm Pyramid X easily could have an appreciation week in her own right. But so could other champs. Spider-Ham could. I would give one to Mordo, just because he's fun to play Dragon Man. Maybe one of these days I'm going to throw that up on a poll on the channel and suss out and see if the community has any input or preference. Well, this is kind of dumb. There we go. We'll do it this way. I got that indefinite prowess, which is nice. Hey. No, I blocked that. Lame. What's an appreciation week? Asks Rebel. Well, it's basically where I just do like a week's worth of videos dedicated solely to hyping up a specific character. So for when I did the Elsa Appreciation Week, I put out, I wound up doing 7 videos, each day showcasing a different aspect of why Elsa Bloodstone is an amazing character and my favorite champ in the game to play. So it would be something similar to that. So like one would be like a damage showcase, one would be again going off of the Elsa week. One would be just me just like sitting and explaining why that champion is awesome. Another would be like explaining synergies. Another one would be like choice matchups, stuff like that. So like the whole week cumulatively would just like be one big hype fest for whoever that character would be. I think that could be a lot of fun. So theoretically, each time I do a heavy and build up... Crap, damn it. Each time I build up a heavy right there, and get more prowess on me, each one of those prowess should be increasing my attack by 4%. But that was my problem. I got so busy looking at my buffs. Stupid. What does she even do? Oh. Well, alright. I mean, I got her too. Again, both Aegon and Falcon could eat her up pretty handily, but yeah, go for it. I'm salty about Magneto, though. I'm really salty about Magneto. Like, I don't really want to waste a revive on him just yet, just because the other two are full health. So, what a shame. Well, 3 zones. Nice. Hey, we're buddies now. Punisher boss, cool. Aggression, cruelty. Heal block, that's fine. Power drain, that's fine too. And protection shielding. Yeah, all that works. I'm good either which way. We'll take down node 1 then. Lunar event's gonna be crud probably. I mean, it's gonna be something else to do. It'll be something else to do just in case, you know, it requires energy, so we got another place to burn some energy. So that's something, and you know, get some more ISO to sell for gold or something too. So that's something. That's something. Unfortunately, incursions is not my thing. I find it stressful. Hey, to each their own. To each their own. What's up, Roberto? Oh, Sam, how's it going, bud? Incursions is actually growing on me. Mainly just for, like, incursions with subs of stuff, like right now, or some of the periodic tournaments as well. Like the community-driven tournaments are just a lot of fun. Because like before this, I 100% would agree with you. Was not a big fan of incursions. Just because the amount of work to reward ratio is not the most enticing sometimes. But now that there's the whole other element of just getting to play, you know, with you guys, or getting to compete for funsies in the tournament, that just makes it so much better. It's going well. Today was a good day. I was really excited with how the Too Long Didn't Read version of the Kingpin and Yellow Jacket buffs, how that video came out. I'm really excited about the video that's going to post tomorrow, as well as the new 3-star SmackDown tomorrow morning. So, game-wise, YouTube-wise, I'm doing really well, and then I got to spend the day with the family too. So, all around, yeah, I mean, it was a big win. It was a big win. Been showing my my kid Mario Kart for the first time, and he's just a wee little fella. So I mean, he sees the glowy screen and he just gets excited. But it's just the coolest thing. It's the coolest thing. Getting to spend time and share that with him, just because, you know, I have so many great memories with my friends, and then just, you know, playing growing up too. To have him be as interested as he is, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, granted, for Mario Kart, he's interested in the levels with the farm animals or the airplanes or the trucks. So as I'm zooping by a cow or a truck or whatnot, he gets excited and then is telling me that he wants me to drive back and then just go and check out the truck or the cow for a little bit, which I am 100% okay doing. So then, yeah, we just spend like 3 minutes just sitting on the racetrack looking at the cow animation. Let's do that. Who's excited about the upcoming AW season? Not this guy. Not this guy. On one hand, it will be nice because we are like rank, I don't know, 2 or something in Plat 1. So if the Alliance decides we want to push Masters, we could push Masters, which would be fun. I've never wound up in the Masters bracket, so that'd be a fun first for me. But just as a rule of thumb, I'm not big on Alliance War. And he's stopping by. Hey Rob, do you think it would be possible if we do Sector 8? Just unlocked it recently. I'd be down. I'd be down. It would be up until room or zone 6. That's tonight's cutoff. Just so we can get more people playing. But yeah, me and Cheeto are running right now. I don't know if there's next after Cheeto. If one of you guys in chat are hanging on for after Cheeto, please do say something. But then, yeah, Andy, if you want to run a Sector 8 after that, absolutely. Alright, what's Punisher got here? Fight or Flight, gotcha. And then Gambler's Fate, that's fun too. Let's see what Falcon does against Punisher. Wave Rebel? Gotcha. Or Wave Rebel, are you talking about Alliance War? I just looked up quick. Alright, dude. Special me, please. 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 Come on, dude. Come on, man. Thank you. So, now that he's locked on, I don't know, even if I'm close to this dude, if... That should... Yeah, awesome. If the Unstoppable even would proc. Because, again, because he's locked down. Fucking so good. He's so good now. Zone 6 sounds good. Don't even know if I can last that long. Hey, whichever you want. Whichever you want. You have my top 3 available? Yeah, I mean, again, whichever. Wave Rebel talking about war? Gotcha. Which one is this zone? Alright. I'm gonna revive mags for this one just because we got robots next round. So it might be useful. That might be useful. So let's see what we got here. We got Aspect of Nightmares. That's fun. Backboard Brawler. Cool. So I think 1 and 4 need to come down, but aside from that, I'm okay either 1 or 4. Rhino almost got my Gilly 99. Yeah, I was wondering how that fight was going. That looked like that was not fun. Like that was not fun. I mean, you were saying much here in in-game chat, but yeah, fun times. But you got there, and appreciate that. Boost the attack up a little bit. I forget what the... I always forget what these different Ultron bots do. Or like whose special they're supposed to be. Iron Man, apparently. Cool. What I don't like about incursions is that the other guy can just abandon you whenever they've already have enough points. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you there. It's like, incursions is fun, but only if you're running with somebody who you know. You know? Like, if you try and just get paired up with a rando, with the rando matchmaking, not gonna have a good time. Backboard Brawler is always fun. Oh, that's interesting. They even gave him the new Daredevil animation. So I wonder... Very curious. Alright, dude, come on. Gotta get you off the wall. So unused to not running damage masteries. Like I know, granted, that this is just a 6-star rank 1 Aegon with no damage masteries, but he still just feels so noodly. Come on, dude. We're gonna be over here now. Damn it. Alright, Rob, I'll be listening to the stream in the background. Just give me a little shout when you're ready. Will do. Use some 565 so I can get some nice rewards, please. Absolutely. That's the whole idea with the incursions runs right now, is that I match whatever you got. So you got your best on hand, then I'll follow suit. Come on. Come on. See? Not that hard. Not that hard. And yet... Sarge stopping by saying greetings. So, what is up, everybody? I can read too. Let's go. How's it going, Sarge? Roberto, also, if the other guy has a less stacked team and ends up disappointing you, or you are less skilled than the other guy, end up disappointing them. It's just one big fun circle, isn't it? What does this guy do? Crumbling armor, that's fun. Precision and tenacity, love it. Let's see what I can do to shut him down with Falcon. See how this goes. It's so nice that his lockdown ability actually does stuff now. You know? So lucky. I was so lucky. No nonsense for you. A little bit of nonsense for you. I mean, if he wants to keep evading, then I'm not opposed. I just keep getting stronger. And then just to be on the extra safe side, go back, parry again. Make sure he doesn't do like one last minute evade and just rinse me for a bunch. Just do that. Definitely do that. There we go. Zone 6. David stopping in. How's it going, David? Good to see you. Welcome to the Sunday Serial Stream. Saying, what's up, vonShoe? Can you do an incursion with me, please? Yeah, absolutely. We got Andy. Andy's next. We're doing six zones apiece. Just to, you know, so everyone gets a chance. But as soon as we get Andy, who had dibs next, then absolutely. Absolutely. I'm excited about the upcoming Kingpin buff, says Roberto. Duped him twice as a 6-star. I hope it's a good buff. It looks like it is a good buff. It looks like it is a good buff. And that's the thing, though, too. I mean, we got the spotlight. So we know what he should be doing. I haven't heard any news about whether his animations or any of that is changing. It might. It probably won't, but it might, I guess. But stupid coward. Oh, these are all fun. But I'm very optimistic, just based off of the write-up, based off of the numbers, and really how that's all kind of looking like it's going to be playing off so far. I'm hyped. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I got 2 mutants right here. So assuming that Mags lives and has enough health getting off a cable going up against then Domino. Should be interesting. Just gotta be careful of that stupid special one, because they changed the timing of it. It's been a while. Still gotta be careful. Beautiful. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I should have enough health to at least put a chunk of damage into Domino before her nonsense takes over. Got a skill tier 5 CC. That is going to be a tall order. That's really the thing to see, though, too. Because he 100% is worth a rank 2 right now, currently. At least on paper. Same with a rank 5 as a 5-star. But I think really the biggest test is how he plays, handles, and then actually performs. He might be worth that rank 3. David says, how many zones are you doing? This is the last one here. Currently with Cheeto, we're doing 6 zones total apiece. So this is the last one here again. Then the run with Andy. So it should be good to go in a little minute. I will most certainly boost those attack rating or heavy attack ratings. So all I gotta do really is just live long enough to get around that. There we go. you could kindly special me, please. Please. Come on. Thank you. Stupid. Well, that did basically dirt ball. This is probably gonna get me. Yep. Yeah. Stupid crit fail. Is it only sector 7 or can you do 8? You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. You can do whatever you want. So we can do sector 7, we can do sector 8, we can do sector 2. Whichever. Now's the interesting part. So she's still unblockable for 6 seconds. I'm always going to be getting nonsensed around because I'm a skill champion. So all I gotta do is just keep up the offense a little bit. There we go. See if that does anything. Yeah, I've got the reduced ability accuracy. Get out of here. Get out of here. 1%. There we go. Nice. I see what you're doing over there, flexing with the link up. Good win, Cheeto. Good win. That was a lot of fun. And cheers, everybody, for hanging out here so far for the Sunday cereal stream. Energized, that's fun. Well, Falcon's been working out pretty okay so far, so. I really hate Energize. It's such an annoying node. If you aren't ready for it. Because Energize isn't a buff or something that you can nullify or something that you can prevent from triggering. It's just the way it is, you know. Falcon coming through clutch. I'm so ranking up this guy. Will I be doing these streams daily? Not daily, but I'm trying to get to the point where I'm doing these weekly. Right now it's either bi-weekly or like every week and a half or so. It's been working out pretty okay. But yes, I am going to be doing these. I have been, and I'm going to continue to do these regularly. Yeah, Cheeto, this is awesome, bud. Much appreciated. Good run. Real good run. And then Andy, if you're around, bud. Let's get rolling. Thanks, game, for sending me a message saying that the incursion I just concluded has, in fact, been concluded. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Rip that revive. I have just a few. Just a few. Alright, Andy. Let's do it. Oh, you are all set and good to go, aren't you? That's awesome. Oh, did you want to do Sector 8? Let's do this one for fun. Sector 8. Awesome. Let's do it. Nova and Red Goblin have energized buffs. Yeah. That's why there's so much fun. That's why there's so much fun. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So we got a Corvus boss, cool. Mole Bro, so that's a Fury. That's nothing. Power efficiency, that's... Fortunately on that vision, that's nothing. Stun vulnerability, that's awesome. And enhanced special 1 is probably... I'll take the right side, I guess. It doesn't really, for this room, it doesn't really matter. But I'll take right. And if I'm taking right, then you could take 2. What about you? Which one do you want down? Looks like you got a tail there, Sarge. Yeah, buddies coming by saying hey. Four, you got it. Build up Aegon here a little bit. David says, one time I was stuck in incursions because of Maw. I had Ghost Corvus and my 6-star Corvus. Oh yeah. Maw sucks on incursions. He's such an annoying defender. For exactly that reason, because, I mean, those 3 champions are almost useless. Almost. But then if you run up against a Maw and, like, deep incursion, you get that degen on you. He can KO a full health champion in seconds. Just because that degen scales with his modified attack. Which is rather annoying. Punchy. Get out of the way, special 2 there. Awesome. This should about do it. And throw a special 3. If it doesn't get the KO, he's going to get stunned, presumably. We'll be good to go after that. Yep, awesome. Big welcome to the new sub there. Cheers. Unfortunately, my head was down and didn't get to see who it was, but welcome, welcome. Or Wasp as well. Just to get that easy heavy cheese. Again, for everybody, just want to take a minute here, say a big howdy, big welcome to everybody who is in chat. If I have not had the chance to greet you personally, if you're stopping in or just hanging out for a bit, happy Sunday. Welcome to the Sunday cereal stream. I do the cereal stream here every week on Sunday. The choice cereal this time around is Captain Crunch. I'm enjoying that for the first time in ages, which is really nice. I'm running incursions with subs, which is something I have been doing here every week and a half or so. It's always good times. Always good times. And do please check out the 3-star Smackdown, which is a new video coming out tomorrow. I'm joined with one of my buddies and fellow YouTube content creators. See how much damage we can do to a Winter Soldier, Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, in 3 minutes time, using only a 3-star champion. Which is it's a fun series that I've been doing here for the last month, actually, and have a number more here in the couple months here coming up. So far, it's just such a fun exercise. It's such a fun exercise because it really stresses knowledge of synergy setups, of mastery setups, and then just gameplay strat. More so than just like, I don't know, seeing like how big of yellow numbers you can get. Which is good and fine in different aspects of the game, but for this, it's strategy. And I love it. I've been having so much fun with that. I want to thank everybody who has participated so far. And if you're interested too at some point, whoever you are, my good listener, let me know in chat or hit me up on Discord if you are down to throw down for the Smackdown as well. Beefy stopping by saying, sorry I'm late. Classic cereal choice. Well, cheers, bud. Good to see you. Happy Sunday night. Hope your day and weekend have been good ones. Is Andy behaving? Andy's carrying me so far. I'm all lagging back here. Let's just boost some of the physical resistance. Let's boost that physical resistance just a wee bit, shall we? Demani is stopping in with the hashtag Domaradius. Man, I butchered the heck out of that. Domaradius. Good lord. I got there. Dom, how's it going, bud? Thank you very much for the raid. And welcome everybody who is coming by, stopping by the stream. This is Incursions with Subs. I'm Rob vonShoe. It is good seeing you all. Hope you are doing well here this fine Sunday. I'm chowing down on some Captain Crunch for Cereal Sunday. Do always encourage you guys at home or wherever it is you're at, pour yourself a bowl of something nummy. Whether it's cereal or a snack or a tasty beverage. We're all just going to be chowing down, hanging out, and having a good time here. Let's do that, shall we? Awesome. Good win, Andy. Good win. There we go. Some nice loot there. Tom saying, yo, most of my viewers are watching you here too, so they've been here. It's all good. It is all good. How'd the stream go? Had a fun time with Abyss? Oh, I can imagine. All right, let's see here. We got Ultron, so that's fun. Adaptive. That is manageable. Power drain. That's cake. Fight or flight. That is annoying. Or a specialist. All right, I'm good either which way. Take 3. So then, if you could take probably 1, I think. Yeah, let's go 1. Please and thank you. Oh, yes, yes, I will take this one. I will take this one, please. I haven't seen that one. That's a new buff for me. That should be a lot of fun. Big Dime Graffiti stopping in saying, hey, is the new event quest out yet? Or how is BG fighting Strife in the EQ uncollected? Well, Strife was part of the January quest. So yeah, he's out in game. The new event quest for February is coming out in a couple of days' time, so that's how that plays out, I think. Wish you could donate revives. Yeah, seriously, right? Hey man, I've pressed this button. Let's have some fun with I-Bomb. Get those massive dots going. And then I always got to remember that white mags, the specials are inverted, so this is going to be the, yeah, special 2, effectively. Come on. Come on. Come on, my dude. I want to do my big barfy special 2. But you got to play ball. I got no power control, so this is gonna be all you. But you just gotta want it, man. You gotta want to play, because this kind of sucks. Thank you. Good lord, that sucked. Anyway. Get some more poisons going. Get some poisons on you. And there we go. There we go. See, that's all that we needed to do. Just throw special 2, then spam special 1. It's just game over. Hype with heavy enhancement is just OP. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I really do appreciate some of the TLC that they've given some of these incursion matches just for the hacks. Because, like, you know, you got the hype buff. I got the I-Bomb buff with the increased damage over time, damage and let's see, what do I want to do here? And damage over time, damage and longevity. So yeah, it makes I-Bomb pretty spicy. Let's do basic attacks. That always works out pretty okay. Cat says you got pretty much everyone I know to sub. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. Let's see what we got here. 500 is big. 500 is big. So basically just don't get hit with this one. back over here. Just stay out of the way. That's stupid special 2 reach. Get them poisons going. It's just game over. Oh man, I cannot wait to rank I-Bomb up to 5. Cannot wait to rank that dude up. He is so much fun. Get the prowess, so Mags is gonna be nuts. Yeah, go for it. If you want Ultron, go for it. I didn't know I-Bomb was really strong. Haven't seen much gameplay of him. Yes, he is super tanky. Super tanky. He's super tanky, and then he still does have a really unique debuff. And I say that just because, and this is getting into a completely different segue, but it's ridiculous for the 193 oddsome champions that are in the game right now. There's only like maybe a dozen and a half that can proc poison, even though poison's been a debuff since like what, year 1 basically. And it's taken this long to get Immortal Abomination to have a champion that can actually capitalize on poison debuff and just go absolutely insane with it. So yeah, he's super fun. He heals an awful lot too, which is great. So it gives him staying power with some of the damage masteries. And then if it can get poisoned, he's gonna absolutely melt. Took Falcon to rank 2 unduped. Still full on skill cats, so 5-star Kingpin or skill Corvus might be next. Probably Kingpin, to be honest. It depends. It depends. Kingpin actually for utility, Corvus for damage. Kingpin just because he can shrug debuffs, which is cool. But if you already got Elsa, she does that in spades. It's just that Kingpin can shrug damaging debuffs as well. Rob, I would have rated you if I was actually able to stream. Stupid snow. It's all good, cat. It's all good. It's just good that that you're here, and it's fun getting to chat and just hang out here the way I wound up working out. So appreciate that, bud. Oh yeah. No worries. Let's do martial artists. Yeah, let's do martial artist. That should work out pretty good. Get some more of that loot. Yes, please. Oh, awesome. So we got a invisible woman boss. That's awesome. That's good. That works. Encroaching stun, so yeah, 2's got to go down. Take 4, so yeah, if you could take 2. I hate encroaching stun. It's so annoying. Not that encroaching stun by itself is difficult, right? Not because like if it was just encroaching stun or encroaching stun and like something else, one other thing timer wise, yeah, that'd be very manageable. It's just that so many champions nowadays have their own timers, and not only just a single timer, but several timers, in addition to debuff timers, in addition to timers on the opponent, in addition to friggin' encroaching stun. It's just a bit much. Let's get Aegon over 100 here. Sarge asking if I can have some Captain Crunch. Yeah, bud. I'll crunchitize you. Hey, stop it. Not cool, Ultron. Got a pop-up right now, guys, that says that there may be a bit of buffering. A bit of buffering. Usually that winds up figuring itself out. It usually buffs itself out. See what I did there. But if there is a bit of shenaniganry going on with the video, do apologize about that. Usually always winds up figuring itself out here pretty quick, but just FYI. David says, see you later. Won't have time to do the incursions because I gotta go. Maybe tomorrow or whenever available. Yeah, but if you see me streaming, always feel free to hit me up, just in case, just to see. But otherwise, again, I will be doing another one of the incursion streams here coming up. If not next week, then in the next like week and a half or so. But David, thank you very much for hanging out. Pleasure getting to meet you, and enjoy the rest of your day, bud. Take care. Alright, so let's boost medium attacks now, shall we? Half asking, you ready for Sector 4? Yeah. Yeah, after this, I'll roll. Should have time to run Sector 4. See what Mags does against Vision. Do my stuns last longer against magnetized opponents? Kind of feels that way. Not that I'm complaining by any means, it just feels like the stun timer is longer. 142,000. Yes, please. I ate a comedian today. He's got the jokes. I see what you did there. Schadenfreude. Am I saying this right? Schadenfreude, I think. I think I'm saying that. Each time the attacker is inflicted with a debuff, defender gains fury. Oh, that's annoying. That basically means that Sue is always going to have a fury buff on her because she auto-inflicts that nonsense debuff at the start. Gambler's Fate gave me poison. Thank God I was using Claire. Yeah, seriously. Claire is so OP. She's so clutch. I love running Claire. Like people, there's always that debate. Like, if you had the option, who would you rank up first, Dr. Doom or Claire? And most people usually wind up going Doom for prestige, but by all other metrics, it's Claire. It's Claire, just for utility. She's so stinking good. But hey, I call dibs on next boss though, yeah? I'll throw some eye bomb at whoever it is. Hopefully it's not a robot or a poison immune, but I want to throw eye bomb at him, if that's alright. Wait, is Andy carrying you? Say it ain't so. So far. So far. I'm just lagging behind. So that... Oh, that's gonna be wonderful. So I'm okay to take the right, so if you could take, I think it's 2? Yeah, if you could take Quake on 2, that'd be most helpful. I'll go get that Rolk. Hopefully not get clipped this time. Because that's the whole point of the last fight with Aegon, is to build up the combo, and then of course I get clipped, lose everything. That's fun. So let's try this again, shall we? It's cheating. That's what it is, Sarge. It's cheating. I'm thinking of streaming. I want to combine my love of food and cooking with my wild side. I would call it OnlyPans. No kettles? Kettles are OP though. Or cast iron if you really want to go crazy. Come on. I'd watch it though for a monthly installment. That's how I get the exclusive content for those super fancy recipes. When AI is behaving this erratically, it's really hard to focus on not getting clipped and then also coming up with halfway clever jokes or responses. It is certainly a lesson in, like, in focus. Dang it. Quit making me quip. And he says, believe it or not, I'm good at this game. Oh, I believe it. Oh, I believe it. A bit of energy resist probably wouldn't hurt. Gonna be a lot of sweet and savory because reasons. Well, because that's the best way to make a recipe is what it is. Because you don't want to make something that's always one specific like taste palette, right? You want to have a full course meal, you know, a little of this, a little of that. Makes it extra nummy that way. Besides, too much sweet is not a good thing. Too much savory is not a good thing. Too much spice is not a good thing. A little bit goes a long way, but... then it just gets to be overbearing, and then you've lost, like, the flavor. Not only the flavor that you're hoping to go for with the seasoning, but then also you've lost, like, the original taste of whatever the food was. And then it's just sad. I think Claire's got enough, like, icons on her. It's just so dumb. I really want to make, like, a standalone video at some point with just saying how dumb and broken the icon game is in this game. Because, like, just right there, Claire had two full rows of icons, and it easily could have gone into 3. Some champions, like Platinum Pool, can easily get 3 rows of icons pushing 4, and then already then the icons are on the HUD overlay. Typhoon sounds like one of those really flashy cancer nodes, but it's actually really easy to deal with. It is, especially at this level still. Like, if we got a little bit further into incursions with the bigger health pool, or get like a spammy champ like Hyperion, then it could be problematic, but yeah, it's very manageable. Alright, let's dance, Reed. So this matchup might actually wind up being really interesting. Because Reed supposedly evades a lot more regularly depending on how many debuffs are in play. And between the debuffs I'm putting on him and the debuffs I'm putting on myself at the same time, there's going to be a lot of debuffs flying around. So this dude might be dancing around all over the place, and that's going to make things interesting. Oh. Well, that was probably like the best perfect time for that battery warning to pop up. Okay, come on, dude. I need you to... Thank you. Special me, please. Dang, dude. I'm getting a bit too reckless with throwing my, want to just punch into this dude. All I had to do is be a bit more patient. Yeah, it's about that time. Time to plug in the umbilical cord of life over here. Let's do it. Robo round, I think. Is it? Or zone 4? It is Robo round. Awesome. Unblockable special 1. That might be problematic because I don't remember what anything is. Kinetic transference, that's cake. Tenacity, it's a little bit annoying, but that's still fine. It's probably 1 in 4, I think. I think Aegon maybe might be able to counter that for the Science Evade bot. The let's see. Yeah, you're gonna be fine with the Cosmic Poison too, if you take the other side. So yeah, I can take the right side if you want to take the left. And if I am doing that, then if you could take down node 1, that'd be awesome. I'll take that node 3. We're off to the races. Says, wait, who's my favorite? You mean my favorite Toby or my favorite Spider-Man? Either which way. Either which way. I mean, if you're a big Office fan, you could be a fan of that Toby. Get the ire of Michael. But, either which one. Either which one. Boost the attack a little bit. Go jump on 3. Half saying, I think I could play Incursions next. Anyone going next? I think you had dibs. I think you had dibs. If you wanted to do a zone, was it 4 you're saying? We could do some zone 4. But then probably see how we're doing after that, though. Boink. honest. Like, I'm pretty sure this one's Electro. It's always really disappointing when you have like 30 prowess stacked up on Magneto. Throw the special 2 and the thing just doesn't crit. You're like, well, that's a shame. Because like what you always want to see is like, oh yeah, that special 2 just did 140,000 damage. That's always fun. What sector do you allow subs with? Any sector. So the rule there is that I match my team to your team, and then we do whatever after that. So I'm good for anything from sector 8 all the way down to sector 1, and then go from there. So this is the evade bot with the vision special. So I'm gonna throw Aegon against him. I should be pretty good to go. Just gotta play smart and slow. That should work out pretty okay. And granted, this guy is going to be getting power all over the place. But I'm okay with that. He can't get a special 3. He can't hurt me. Hyperion just ripped that Ultron bot apart. Oh, I bet he did. That must have been so cool to watch. I want to do section 456 with ya. Well, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I think you got dibs after half, but I will say this: it may have to wait till next time. Unfortunately, may have to wait till next time. Depends how long the run goes with half, but may need to wait till next time. Unfortunately. Short work of that Ultron too. Hype with 11 Furies, 101,000 on the first hit of special 2. just a wee bit of overkill. Just a wee bit. That's awesome. Let's get that prowess buff going. And what else we got? Let's do the attribute boost, because that should make the special, or the special attack increase damage even spicier, as well as the whatchamacallit, poison dot damage. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Backboard Brawler. Cool. Rich get richer. That should be actually okay with Magneto. Polka dot power. He's metal too, I think, right? Probably 2. Just because Cole's animations take a while to play out. boost them specials again. And then let's go. There we go, got my magnetism, so I should be able to just spam this dude without worrying about him shrugging off or purifying my stuns. Oh man, that sucks. Bad reach. See how much this can do. 151,000. Easy peasy. Nailed it. I love it. I love it. Still gotta get Storm X and Incursions one of these days. Just with all the different crazy prowess boosts that they have here. And then again, I do want to do a mag fight here, just with the prowess. That should give me more power. Or more importantly, keep him from getting power. It's flying under the radar of that heavy attack. Boink. Now my dude, if you do want to throw a special attack sometime this match, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you. Man, I lost all the prowess. Son of a mother. All worked out though. That all worked out. I should see what nodes Panther here even has. So that's Power Sting, Buffet, and Aspect of Evolution. Great. Okay, well, can make that work with everybody. Do it that way. Little Bash stopping by saying, hello Rob, hope you're doing well, brother. Haven't been watching anyone's stream lately. All good. How's it going, Bash? Hope you are well. Welcome to the Serial Stream. Happy Sunday. Happy day. Good to see ya. Storm X with Perpetual Offense sounds like fun. Yeah, especially with the attribute modifier and the just again all the various different prowess boosts. Could be absolutely nutty. Alright, what's Man-Thing got here? Oh, too late. Good win. So let's see how this goes first. And shock potency, yeah, especially if you double down on that with some synergies, either making her a horseman, or with Professor X or OG Storm as well, for that matter. You'd have a rip roar in good time. I'm playing this one a little cautiously, just in case. So yeah, I'll let you punch into my block a little bit. just in case I wind up choking on dexing that special one. Because it's one of those annoying special ones that you can dex. It's just, if you don't, you're gonna get wrecked. And since it's the last boss fight, there we go. I'd rather. Lightning fists? Yeah. There we go. That is 6 zones in the bag. Andy, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very, very much. That was a really solid run. Wound up smashing that out with Hyperion. Wound up smashing out on my end with I-Bomb. That was good. That was really, really good. Thank you muchly. Half, are you good to roll, bud? I will most certainly claim the loot. Quite a bit of loot there. Yeah, I know. I know. That could have set up to be a very fun, very interesting long run right there. Because like Magneto was just barely getting warmed up. I-Bomb was ready to go for another few rounds too. And Aegon just barely hit a couple hundred banked hits, so very good run. Thank you muchly. Now on 20,000 incursion shards is pretty cool. Yeah, now that begs the question, what are you going to do with them all? Are you going to be saving up for one of the crystals here, or are you going to go for just the shards? I'm going for shards, personally. I tried and went 0 for 2 for Scarlet Witch. So now I'm just going to get those 6-star shards. And see how that all plays out. And that's probably what I'm going to keep doing in the future until it's an actual selector. If it ever gets to be that point. Because it's nice having like a narrowed down crystal pool from like even, 10 champs. But even still, for the amount of work and that it takes to get to open up one of those in the first place, to still have only a 10% chance to get the character you want, that's rough. Alrighty. Who had next? I don't remember. May actually be a good time to just call it a night, to be honest. That's a solid 3-hour stream. That was a very nice, very nice run. I will take that. I will most certainly take that. Yeah, I'll just burn a little bit of energy here and then wrap it up. See if we can't possibly get a raid going too. Go say howdy to Max. Max wound up getting the Strife out of Arena. Which is very cool because I know he was grinding for him. Really, how do I say that without making it sound weird? He was putting up a lot of points in the Arena for him. Well, let's do it this way then. Let's do it this way. Got half up next for next installment, and then also David, I believe it was. Yeah, and then David too. So, yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Because I'm going to be doing another one of these here either next weekend or sometime again in the next week and a half. This week is going to be pretty busy with all of the with the patch, the different champ updates and all that. So probably not before next weekend, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll post. So let's do it this way. There is the link to Max's stream right there in chat under the handle #RobVonRaid. If I can spell it right, that would help. Do it that way. And I don't thank you guys for watching here. This has been another amazing, successful live stream of the Sunday Serial stream. I'm Rob vonShoe. I want to thank everybody here for watching, hanging out here the last 3 hours. I had a really good time doing incursions with subs. Like we were just saying, I'm going to be doing this again in another week and a half or so. I'm going to be posting on Twitter and hyping it up in the regular live streams. And going from there. I got another edition of the 3-Star SmackDown coming out tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm joined with one of my buddies and another fellow YouTube content creator as we see how much damage a 3-star champ can do against Rumble Legends Winter Soldier in 3 minutes time. Like I was saying, with the patch coming out in a couple of days, and there's other videos that I can't say that I've shot yet, but I've already shot and may or may not be airing here in the short term. That was a delicate way of putting that. But just ring that notification bell so I stay on top of those as they drop, and can stay on top also of the cool news and updates coming out in the short term. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night, Monday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, going for milestones in the 5-star Strife featured arena. So, if you guys are around, I hope to see you guys then. But I'll see you when I see you. Again, it's through the link to Max's stream over there in chat. Just I'm pointing to wherever chat bar may be for you on your device. But either which way, I'm going to be going over there, saying howdy real quick, congratulate him again on getting Strife, and go from there. But again, thanks again, everybody. Till next time, all. Take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everybody. Bye.